Good afternoon, this is Gabriel Jackson, and welcome to BJC Mitzvah Day number 49, part 2, using the Sefer Chinuch, the obligation to administer the laws of penalty payments for one who injures his fellow, and once again dedicated to our holy idea of soldiers. They should continue to be matzliach, successful in eradicating the evil, and they should all be healed, those who are injured, as well as the hostages should be returned speedily, safe, and sound. Okay, we're in the middle of this beautiful mitzvah. The underlying purpose of the mitzvah, with respect to the underlying purpose of this mitzvah, as well as all the mitzvahs included in the Torah that are related to the topic of justice, says the author, I have no need to toil to find the underlying reasoning of the matter, because it is a sensible, easily understood concept. If there is no justice, people will not be able to form a civilized society. I'm telling you, folks, there's no coincidence we're learning this. This is what was happening in Gaza. You see, when Hamas is not held responsible for their evil actions from their own people, how can a society like Gaza exist? Of course Israel has to go to war with them. Of course Israel has to defend themselves and teach them lessons of morality and life. Back to our topic, though. Again, if there's no justice, people will not be able to form a civilized society and will never be able to remain together as a community. It is therefore impossible for the world to survive without the establishment of laws that provide for justice. The laws of this mitzvah are numerous. They include, for example, the rule that one who wounds his fellow is liable to make payment for the 5 things that are well known, 5 categories of payment reflecting the 5 different aspects of the injury he caused, as well as the laws that govern how we calculate these payments. The Chinuch now discusses various details pertaining to one of the 5 payments, the bushas payment, the humiliation payment. Details of the mitzvah include also the laws of the boshas payment, the embarrassment payment, which is that all calculations regarding this payment are based upon the status of the one who causes the humiliation and the status of the victim of the humiliation. The law of one who is sleeping, who either humiliates another or is humiliated by others, as well as discussion of law that applies should a sleeping individual die as he's being humiliated, i.e. he dies without ever becoming aware that he was humiliated. Namely, what the law is regarding the liability of the one who caused the humiliation to pay the victim's heirs. Also included is the case of one who humiliates a deranged person, a deaf mute, or a minor. What the law is that applies to the assailant. And included is the law regarding one who humiliates a convert or a Canaanite slave. The law of one who humiliates his fellow with words, and the difference that exists regarding liability for humiliation between one who embarrasses a Torah scholar and one who embarrasses anyone else. Okay, we'll pause for now. Thanks for listening to Sponsor Future Mitzvah, 36 100 for the gold, or become a Chai Club member, and we'll see you tomorrow.